I think we have to go to war against the anti-child ideology that exists in our country. We're effectively run in this country via the Democrats, via our corporate oligarchs, by a bunch of childless cat ladies who are miserable at their own lives and the choices that they've made, and so they want to make the rest of the country miserable too. If you look at Kamala Harris, Pete Buttigieg, AOC, the entire future of the Democrats is controlled by people without children. People like my sister should not feel like the cultural messaging is your life is inadequate. The people who are sending that message should feel that their life is inadequate. And of course they do. They're just too ashamed about it to talk about it. If you're a childless adult living in New York City, you probably care more about your house cleaner than you do about the children of America. But if you're a parent and you see the effect that this nonstop lockdown and masking has on kids, then you're going to care more about the kids. So I think basically what we've done is that we've allowed the Democrats to become dominated by a bunch of sociopaths who don't care about America's children.
You know, it really does feel like this is a movement that has been taken over by these young childless professionals who convince themselves that if they just, you know, have a couple of cats or something like that, that can be just as fulfilling, you know, a situation where, of course, those cats aren't going to be taking care of you when you get older, and the government will have to step into the place. Strong families mean that government doesn't have to step in to take all these roles. There is no way to make that argument.
Look, I think my argument to the folks of Ohio is very simple, which is that we don't have a country, we don't have a state unless we have children, unless we have healthy families. And we need to start recognizing that and enforcing that through public policy. You know, I advanced an idea that comes from a country in Eastern Europe, Viktor Orban's Hungary, where they give married couples a generous loan at the beginning of their marriage, and then they actually forgive the loan if that couple stays married and has children. And the basic idea is that we would actually reward marriage, whereas our tax code right now actually penalizes marriage and people who are getting married. But the basic idea, whatever the policy details, is pretty simple. We want people to have healthy, vibrant families in this country.